seemed like they just were clicking on offense, the running game, the quarterback run, the pass game. Did they do anything different, or just wasn't just not one of your days where it just wasn't getting it done?
No, they just killed us. That's all. That's it. They killed us. That's all that happened.
Did you feel like you guys were pretty well prepared and they just out executed you today? Or?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they came off a bye week, which helps them, but you know, we got to prepare better. We got to do everything better. So yeah, that's what it felt like.
Seemed like a lot more missed tackles than normal today. Was that just, you know, why do you think that was?
Just not good execution, that's all. I mean, you might say we win as a team, lose a team. The defense, myself, the defense, everyone, we lost this game. So it was a very bad performance. So have to regroup for sure.
I know you guys knew they would be starting that guy at quarterback, but with the way, I mean, you guys know with Josh when a quarterback can run and throw how tough it is. Just how tough is that to defend?
Yeah, it's tough. You know, when everyone's back defending pass and he can scramble, it's hard. And, you know, it makes you have to lock onto guys for much longer, which makes it tougher. And, you know, he's a good player. All credit to them. So.
You bounce back. I mean, you could still win a conference title.
Right.
You still got 7. Well, I mean, there's a lot left to play for. I mean, will this be tough, though, the way this went down, or would it have mattered if it was three points and 3 overtimes or 30 points?
You know, it's the same outcome. You know, we lost the game. We lost the game for our team. So it'll be a big step for us to come out and show maturity and be able to play good next week. So
that's good for me. Thanks.
There's so many things, so many ups and downs. I know it's got to be disappointing, but if you've been through such an up and down emotional game like this, and kind of fortunately come on the short end of it.
It sucks. They came out and they played well, and obviously early on we didn't. You know, there's going to be 50 guys in there say it was a team thing, but I put this one on largely on my shoulders as an offense. We didn't take care of the balls. I had 3 turnovers myself, and you can't convert on 3rd down. You put your defense in vulnerable situations, and that's what we did tonight.
Did they do anything different defensively, Josh, or did they just play better than maybe anticipated, or just one of those things where it just wasn't going your way?
I mean, they came out, they were ready, and obviously that extra week helped them out with film. I mean, we still put up 66 on them. By no means could we have done that. It shouldn't have been in that situation. We shouldn't have to score that much, and that's solely because we didn't take care of the football. We lost time of possession, lost the turnover battle, and it sucks.
Took about, you know, just everything you had down to the last second to get to overtime. Is it tough after that emotionally to, you know, come back and have to do it again, have to score again, and kind of give that last blow?
You know, I feel like it'd be tougher on the other side, but they handled it pretty well. And obviously throwing that last interception in overtime 3, that really hurt our football team. I take this loss, you know, largely on my shoulders. Being the quarterback in the system, I've got to play better.
Do you feel like, gosh, there were times where you just maybe were trying to do too much to help the team win? You know, was it something like that, or what are your thoughts on that?
Early on, maybe try to do a few things I shouldn't have done. The one fumble shouldn't have ever happened. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to put our team in the best position to win. Tonight, we didn't do that.
Because I know, Josh, take us through that drive to get to overtime, and you're on the 3. You have no timeouts left, and you're able to get it in the end zone. I mean, what's going through your mind? And is, you know, no, it didn't come up on the positive end of the scoreboard, but that's a pretty amazing drive you guys put together there.
I mean, yeah, but you look back at it, and it's like it never happened. We've got playmakers on this team. We just kind of found our rhythm too late.
The last interception, you're looking for Jake, just, you know, looking to just have him body up and have him make a play. What did you see there, I guess?
I came out the fake, and I saw the defender coming in. I rolled to my left, and I just threw a bad ball. Jake's a 6'6" guy. I got to put it up there and get it. I obviously didn't do that.
Tanner had some incredible catches tonight. Just, I know that's probably not a surprise to you, but what's it like to see him make some of those grabs?
I mean, it's a normal thing for us. He's a spectacular player. He's going to make spectacular plays. He did tonight. But, you know, at the moment, it's like this. It never happened. You know, those plays, they didn't happen because, you know, we didn't end up with them.
Congratulations. Put up huge numbers today. I know that, you know, you chased all that for a win and stuff, but just how up and down was this game, back and forth, play after play. Was that
Yeah,
like?
it was tough. I'm glad I could make some plays to kind of help us keep moving forward in the game. But yeah, it was tough, back and forth. That's a good team. We didn't play well enough to win, both sides, I think. And we've got a lot of things to correct. We've got a good team coming in home next week, so we got to get to work.
Yeah, Tanner, I know you're not into individual stuff, but for what you did today and some of the catches you made, the one-handed catches, this is maybe one of the best games you played. I know it's about winning games, but just individuals, is this one of the best games you played?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I just kind of, my thing is just kind of make the play when it comes to me, and I just think I did a good job of that, and that's probably the best game I've played in a long time. So.
I know you guys have confidence in your offense, but you're backed up on the 3-yard line with a little over a minute to go, no timeouts. Just were you surprised that you guys were able to pull that off?
No, I wasn't surprised. I mean, we don't have any quit in our team, and we know we have a dynamic offense and a great quarterback, and we can throw the ball down the field. And I wasn't really surprised that we moved it down there and were able to score, but just kind of a bummer we couldn't finish it out.
Ball's in the air, no seconds left. What's going through your head in the corner of the end zone there?
Yeah, I kind of just ran to the corner, and I thought they kind of left me open, but Josh was pointing to go back, so I kind of just turned out of it, and he just kind of threw it up. And
You bounced back. I mean, you guys haven't gone through this in a long time,
right,
and everything, and there's still, still win a conference title. There's a lot still to play for. You confident you'll bounce back, or is this one sting?
I think it's going to sting for about a day, and then we'll move forward. I mean, we haven't lost in a while, so it's kind of a tough feeling. But I think that it's critical that we don't let this one get us down, and we still have a lot to play for, and we got 2 more games, and it's going to be huge to get those wins. So.
Did you know that call would stand on the last one there? Was it pretty close on the touchdown?
Yeah, I caught it, and I looked down to make sure I got my foot in, but I thought I heard him talking about I was pushed out and I had to reestablish, so I don't know. I just was waiting for the call, I guess.
Return. I know the loss is a loss. I know that's what's deeper in your mind, but if you can't take us through it, like just everything just went according to plan.
I mean, to be honest with you, the exciting thing was celebrating with my teammates. They've been doing a great job all season of putting me in position to be successful. And once I got in the end zone, I just couldn't wait to celebrate with the Point D team.
Just how emotional is this kind of game? You have that huge play, and then they take the lead, or they tie it up right after that, like 20 seconds later.
It's hard because you fight so hard to get there, and you feel like you deserve to win because of the way you fought, and then you just come up short. Very frustrating, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll just come back out next week and be ready to play.
You guys haven't been through this in well over a month, you know. So not that you're used to it either, but do you think you'll be able to bounce back? These are no losses fun or good, but this was a tough one, obviously, for a lot of reasons. Pretty confident.
No doubt. I mean, I believe in my team. I know what kind of team we have. This isn't going to bother us. We'll be ready to play. Coach is going to do a great job of telling us what we did great, what we did wrong, what we need to work on, and be prepared for next week.
I feel like you guys were, I mean, not that you didn't prepare. I know you prepared, but, UNLV was an underdog. They hadn't done much. New quarterback. Maybe take them a little lightly, or did you underestimate them a little bit or anything, at least in your mind?
No, I mean, Coach Coop was telling us all week that we have a target on our back, which we earned. We earned that target, and we're going to get everybody's best shot because of where we stand in our ranking and our position in the Mountain West. So that's what happened. We got their best shot. They played a great game. Hats off to UNLV. Just things that we can figure out and how to execute, and I guarantee you we'll come back if we ever have to play them again, which we probably won't, but I'm just saying for reference, if we played them again, we'd be well prepared to win the next game.
To even get to overtime, score, that 97-yard drive, just what's it like to see your offense go down and do that?
I mean, we practice it, so might as well go out and execute it. They did a great job, man. I can't say enough about offense, man. Josh is magical, TG's magical, but offensive line did a great job of giving them time. Everybody made plays down the stretch to put us in that position. Like I said, it's tough to go through that, but man, I love my team, and I'm glad and happy the way we fought.
It was just a struggle defensively today. Did they do anything different? I know there was some tackling was issues. Was there anything different, or were did they just get it done today? I guess
they came out ready to play, and it didn't look like we came out ready. And we gotta get better, back on track, and we gotta come more fired up than what the other team does. And today they came more fired up than us. We got to be able to go out there and execute those things. But your question, no, they didn't do anything different than what we saw. Play extra passes, and we just got to be able to execute.
Why do you think they were more fired up? Do you think maybe you took them for granted a little lightly? I mean, you're on a roll. Any of that? I mean, why do you think you guys didn't maybe come out as ready to play as you have in the last few?
Not necessarily we took them lightly. Not necessarily that. Well, we know they're a good opponent. They got explosive guys, receiver, Boyd, got Big Day, and quarterback that can run. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll just have to watch the film and see what happened, and I need to be able to be better on my part of the game too, and be able to stone those lines and stop making holes so big for guys to tackle, which is, I mean, it's hard to tackle in open space with a gap that big, and I mean, that's just the key to it, being able to narrow those gaps down for those guys to make tackles.
Lucas, I know you guys knew they were going to start that guy, but just with his legs combined with his arms, how tough was he to defend out there?
Oh, he was good. He could run. As you saw, he was real fast, faster than, I mean, probably any of us thought he was. And, he was able to make plays on his legs, and that's what he did. But like I said, we had a game plan, and we didn't execute what we needed to do.
Well, you haven't gone through this in a while, you know, coming off a loss, but still, you still win this conference. Obviously, there's a lot left.
Yeah.
But is that hard to kind of stomach now, or do you think this team will be all right to bounce back from this, however next week goes?
Oh yeah, I believe that they'll be able to bounce back, and we're an excellent team, and we're going to be able to bounce back, and we got a big opponent next week. But I mean, we need for this to hit us right. Get us right, and basically tell us we're not invincible or whatever people say, and we just need to go out there and get practice next week and work hard.
Lucas, I know it went to triple overtime, but just as a defensive player, are you guys going to use 69 points as a motivator, just seeing that on the scoreboard?
Oh yeah, it's huge. It doesn't matter what overtime it went to. Teams should never score 69 points, and that's on me, and that's on the rest of the guys also, but mainly on me. I'm the captain of the team, and I believe that we need to be able to go out there and basically shut down everything that offense does.